Everybody. Welcome to back-to-back live. We're here at the Thornton Township meeting. I see the trustees. I think I saw Gonzalez earlier to see Trustee Wiedemann. This is Vivian Allen's stream. I didn't see Critical Smoker. I didn't see him live yet. So we'll bounce around, see what the guy, who has the best view. I guess he may not be available. But other than that, we're in here. Appreciate you guys for checking it out. Again, if we'll check out who's live and who isn't. Let me see my chat. Is my chat working? Let me check. It's one part I don't see my other chat popping off. So let me activate. Activate work. Let's see. Yeah, I've heard some people don't think that Tiffany's going to show up. So let me know before we start. Let me know. Do you guys think Tiffany Hayne is going to be in the building? I mean, it will look really lame if she doesn't show up, even though things are not working well. So what I've heard from this situation is it's possible the trustees is looking to fire the youth director at Thornton Township, Kamal Woods, and I believe William Moore. I don't know if they're going to have that maybe in a closed session. Maybe they'll have that actually out loud, but we'll see. Most of you all saying no. No. Tiffany ain't showing up. No. Okay. No, she won't. They still have a meeting without her, I believe. They have enough people, so it doesn't really matter if she shows up or not. From what I think, right? So we'll see what is going to happen. I hope you guys are enjoying, having a great day. Maybe after this, it depends on how long this meeting, we could talk about a little bit of the Lori Lightfoot. I made a post a couple of hours ago, and I don't know, I feel, and maybe I should do a poll. Most people thought, or I think most people were a little disappointed in the results of the Lori Lightfoot report. That's what I've received looking through some of the responses. But we could talk about that a little later. Well, actually, we could probably talk about it right now. So we're still waiting. I thought the meeting was supposed to start at 6 Central. It's already 5 minutes late, but usually she's about, 20 minutes, 30 minutes late. So we're going to see. Right. Which they're going to have. They're going to have, I'm assuming, I think Carlisle was there. I saw Gonzalez, saw Trustee Wiedemann there. So we'll see. But quickly, my view of it is, for the people who have been following this story, it probably wasn't a whole lot of new information. But there are people who don't watch every single video that has been engulfed in this story. And I think for Lori Lightfoot, she gave you basically an hour of all of the problems that Tiffany Hayne and the administration and others have done to the village, and some of the mistakes that the village had for the longest. So I guess that's fine. I mean, she has the credibility, right? She's the former mayor, the former federal prosecutor. So, she doesn't have the ability to force people to speak to her. She can't subpoena anyone. She can't force anyone to speak to her. So that's my thought. I don't know. I didn't think anything was, I don't know. I think that's just my view. I feel like that she gave what she was able to give. A little bit was what she already said, stuff like that. So, but I'm gonna check and see if, I don't know if this probably may be the best angle. If you have a chance to put Vivian Allen's channel, the link in the chat, if you can, please. Whoever is mods are still here hanging out with me, we'll appreciate that. Because we gotta give props to the streamers. They're on the ground. They're there, giving us the view of the situation. Because the mainstream news, they do a 2-3 minute video segment. They don't show the whole video, which I don't know why they don't do that. They have the professional $1,000 cameras, probably $5, $6, $7, $8,000 cameras, but they only show like 2 minutes for a news segment. Anton with the 499 super chat. Appreciate you. I think everyone was expecting some big wow, but that was the final report. It just provided clarity and confirmations. Yeah, I agree. It confirmed with a lot of people already knew, but not everyone's watching it as much as you or me. You know, we're following it religiously, at least for me. You know, the average person, they worrying about all type of things. Worrying about the new president, worrying about how much eggs cost. Eggs, y'all. It's crazy. It's expensive. I know, I mean, if you've been on this channel, this live, you know, before the meeting starts, I will dive into topics that have nothing to do with, you know, Tiffany here. But the price of eggs is going crazy. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Oh, I think you guys can't hear it, but
Frank, so kudos to both of them. They actually do really good investigative work. They do content that is noteworthy. I just try and provide as much coverage as I can. I appreciate them covering Dalton and the township because we need it. The more coverage we get, the better off we will be.
thank you. Appreciate that. Mods, please put Vivian Allen's. I remember I'll just put that on I put it in a pinned comment because I don't see Critical up there. Shout out to everyone that's out there that's putting out the streams. Without the streams, we wouldn't know what's going on. I got it pretty low, but let me know if you guys can hear it.
And we have a meeting. I'm gonna try and make sure.
Oh, I see Tiffany.
For the most part,
Tiffany's in the
I
building.
can't really see Stephanie's face. Sorry, y'all. It's a pillar in the way. So unless I can move this back, it might be a little bit better.
All right, I may just bump up the sound a little bit.
We definitely have a quorum.
Okay.
So I'm super excited.
So we got the lawyer, we got Tiffany, we got Trustee Greg, Trustee Gonzalez, we got Trustee Carlisle, we got Trustee Wiedemann, we got the whole band together, guys. So let's see how this goes. I'll shut up once they start. Bring on the crazy. Progress, right? Progress. Only 10 minutes late.
Can you hear me?
I don't think Bo is ever in the Thornton Township meetings. He's at the Dalton meetings once or twice. So funny.
We have everybody. This is amazing. Oh, let me turn my volume up, y'all. My volume wasn't up. Oh.
All right, good evening, everybody. Thank you guys for coming out. First and foremost, I want to start off by saying congratulations to our new trustee. So congratulations, welcome to the board.
Woo! Yeah! Congratulations, Stephanie.
So I do want to say I'm glad we do have an official quorum. Everyone get business accomplished this evening. Therefore, we can reopen Thornton Township, the services, especially for the seniors and the veterans, as relates to transportation and also the GA department, whereas you can enter this building without having any issues. So that's my hope and prayer for this evening. I would like to call to order the meeting of Thornton Township. Today is January 28, 2025. The time is 6:12 p.m. Please call the roll.
Trustee Gonzalez.
Present.
Trustee Gray Everett. Trustee Carlisle. Trustee. Supervisor Hilliard.
Present. If we will all stand for the pledge. Next, we have approval of minutes. Is there a motion to approve the minutes of a special board meeting for December 20th, 2024 at 12:30 p.m.? Is there a motion? Is there a second? There's been a motion and second. Please call the roll.
Trustee Gray Everett. Trustee Carlisle.
Yes.
Trustee Gonzalez.
Yes.
Trustee Wiedemann. Supervisor Hilliard.
Yes.
Motion passed.
Next on the agenda is approval of bills. Is there a motion to approve the general fund? Is there a second?
I have an amended motion.
All right. Before we do the amended motion, is there a second to approve the bills? I'll second. Any discussion?
Yes, I have an amended motion.
All right. You guys need a second on your amended motion. Is there a second for her to amend the motion? All right.
For the amended motion, yes, second.
She already seconded.
Okay.
All right, go ahead.
So this is for the general fund. Asking to remove item 276, which is JM Sales, 293 OKK Trading. Also 300 for Southland RCM Communications, 301 for Southland RCM Communication, 302 Southland RCM Communication, and the other two, I got the answer to the question, so they are fine to stay in the bill list.
All right, and why are you removing the communications?
That vendor knows about the image ordinance, and most of the items that were done weren't in compliance, and so we would still like to see the items that were created by this vendor to make sure they were in compliance with the image ordinance.
Okay, so if you felt something wasn't in compliance, y'all had these bills for quite some time. I think you guys should have got that squared away before we got here, because people been waiting on their money for over 90 days. And I just think that's unfair to get to a board meeting finally and be able to approve bills without real justification of why we're not moving forward with approving the bill. So I just want to make that for the record. I still think you guys should pay everybody due to the fact of not having board meetings. I think everyone's entitled to their money, and then moving forward, make sure you check everything before we get to a meeting. So y'all not taking vendors out and not paying people because they waited quite some time. All right, any more discussion? All right, call roll.
Trustee Carlisle.
Yes.
Trustee Gray Everett. Trustee Wiedemann. Trustee Gonzalez.
Yes.
Supervisor Hilliard.
Yes.
Motion passed.
All right, next on the agenda is there a motion to approve the general assistance fund? All right, is there a second?
I would like to make an amended motion for this fund as well.
All right,
Second.
The motion is to,
You should just state what the motion is.
so you have to remove a select few of these.
To remove the select few bills.
okay, go ahead.
All right, so number 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 are all placed in. These are all credit card bills, so these are already paid, but we would like to see what communication was sent out to the residents. Also, 74, 75, and 76. Again, we just want to make sure that the image ordinance is being complied with, and we did reach out to the attorney asking if they could give a written just to let us know whether or not GA falls under this image ordinance, and if it does, then we want to make sure that, you know, it's in compliance, and if not, then we'll vote to move these bills forward. We're just waiting on the attorney to reply.
All right, again, I reinstate what I stated earlier. You guys had ample time to make sure you did checks and balances. We have not had board meetings. You could have called people, checked out whatever information you wanted to know before we got here and taking people off of the bills list. People have waited over, again, 90 days to get paid, and I just think that every vendor is entitled to their money. Whether you have a difference of opinions today, you had time to call and check it out before we got here and not pay someone once again. So that's for the record. All right, any more discussion? All right, call her.
Trustee Carlisle?
Yes.
Trustee Weedman?
Yes.
Trustee Gonzalez?
Yes.
Trustee Gray Everett? Supervisor Henry?
Yes.
Motion passed.
Next, is there a motion to approve the road and bridge fund?
Motion.
Is there a second?
Second.
Is there a motion and second? Any discussion? Call her.
Trustee Carlisle?
Yes.
Trustee Gonzalez?
Yes.
Trustee Gray Everett? Trustee Weedman? Supervisor Henry?
Yes.
Motion passed.
All right, so I want to thank everybody for paying the bills, so now vendors can continue with services here in Thornton Township. That's your food department for your food boxes, so thank you so much. Next on the agenda is old business. Is there a motion to approve supervisor's 100% property tax refund for all homeowners in Thornton Township? Is there a motion? Is there a second? I second. Any discussion? Call the roll.
Trustee Gray Everett?
Yes.
Trustee Gonzalez?
No.
Trustee Carlisle?
No.
Trustee Weedman? Supervisor Henry?
Yes.
Motion failed.
All right. I receive a refund of your own property.
It's $15. We'll be okay.
We I would like to say this for the record, guys. If you could let me finish my meeting, I appreciate it.
Her meeting. It's the Board of Trustees
It hurts
meeting.
my heart. It hurts my heart. I won't say hard, because I never hurt my heart, because I keep doing this here, which is come to meetings and show up and show out for the people, right? So it saddens my heart, because people really are hurting in Thornton Township. People really needed a refund for their property taxes. People property taxes have increased throughout the years. And unfortunately, you guys don't understand how.
Oh my God, aren't we paying the
Here at
bills?
Thornton Township, whatever portion you paid into was going to be given back to you. So if you paid $53, you get $53 back. If you paid $200, you get $200 back. Whatever our portion was for Thornton Township. Because I know that everybody that I spoke to claimed that they need some kind of relief. And that was our way of giving some type of relief to the residents of Thornton Township. The price tag on that is $2 million that we was refunded from our general assistance fund, which we do have. Over $4 million surplus, you gotta make sure y'all get that, in that account, and we wanted to give half of that back to the community who so desperately needs it. So maybe next time, I'm gonna keep putting it on the agenda, until hopefully somebody up here say they really want to.
don't have that many more agendas left.
So that's the purpose of
It's
the
almost her
property tax
time.
refund, whereas
we
in
don't
the
care.
past, they used to pick and choose who they want to give it to. I think everybody is entitled to the refund. So with no discrimination, no pick who you know, or who you
Everybody
like.
can't share
It's every
$2.2 million
single
and get a good
homeowner
payout.
in Thornton Township was entitled to that refund and would have received that refund right away. So I just want to make sure there's some clarity out there, because there's never no clarity as relates to what we're doing. All right, next, is there a motion to approve bonuses for all Thornton Township employees? Is there a motion? Is there a second? It's been a motion and second. Any discussion? All right, go ahead.
So before we take a vote on this, I want to just kind of address the employees. When I tell you that, for me, this is definitely a discussion that I would like to keep on the table. I just feel like we need to get through budgets first, make sure that the financials are where we need them to be able to do this stuff. So when I tell you that my vote tonight does not reflect conversations moving forward, I mean that.
Any more discussion? All right, call the roll.
Trustee Gray Everett. Trustee Weedman. Trustee Carlisle. Trustee Gonzalez.
No.
Supervisor Henry.
Definitely yes.
Motion failed.
All right, so let me explain to you guys what this happened. Okay, guys.
Nobody
We are
cares.
board meeting, so if you don't want to listen, close your ears.
Nobody
So
cares.
as I'm trying to explain to those that do want to listen, hear a different narrative than just the one.
Are y'all
before you,
listening? 'Cause
I would
I'm
like
not.
residents to understand what just happened. Employees have been asking for bonuses for years here
Asking?
in Thornton Township.
Or
I do know
asking.
that some employees, when Frank Zuccarelli was here, did receive bonuses, and he just picked whatever price or total that he wanted to give to those that, of course, he liked or loved or whatever, right? But us, here at Thornton Township, we wanted everybody to benefit from a bonus that they really, really need. As you can see or saw, in the last 90 days, the board has been gridlocked, have not been showing up to board meetings.
They're
And when I say not showing up, I'm speaking of two trustees.
You haven't been showing up either. Y'all, she missed the last meeting.
We could not take care of any of the business that was needed to be taken care of, such as give the employees some type of relief. A lot of them have issues, have problems, and are struggling financially. So we wanted to give them some type of relief, wanted to give them a bonuses just to help them over the hump, which we have surplus. So there's no reason why we should not be able to afford a bonus for all of our staff. And it's not just our people, it's every single person here that works at Thornton Township will get a bonus. And that's what I'm going to continue to fight for, strive for, and I hope and pray
She don't have that many months left,
have a
y'all.
change of heart, and we'll give the bonus to the employees, especially the last 2 weeks, they have not been working due to the fact of no quorum. So they cannot get to the building because we didn't have insurance. So they have been without work, without income for 2 weeks. So this would have gave them some type of relief to catch up with their bills, their mortgages, their rent, their car notes,
They got the
their
GA.
kids for daycare. It's all type of things that we
The
hear
General
from
Assistance
our
Fund.
employees. And our job, our goal was to try to make them whole, or at least get them over the hump. So that was the purpose of the bonus. I still stand on what I said, which is I do want to give all of my employees here at Thornton Township a bonus. So that's what that is. Next on the agenda, and that's for the record. Next on the agenda is the approval of the forensic audit proposal submitted by eBay. Is there a motion? Is there a second? Be a motion and second. Any discussion? Call the roll.
Trustee Wiedemann. Trustee Carlisle. Trustee Gray Everett. Trustee Gonzalez. Supervisor Henry.
Definitely yes.
Motion failed.
Alright, so again, as we go through the motions, I just want you to understand what's before
I love
you
it.
once again. This is something that myself, Trustee Carmen, and Trustee Chris all voted for. We voted to do a forensic audit of credit cards used by Carmen and Keith Freeman. Unfortunately, we are at this stage where now we can pick the person to move forward with the investigation of the use of credit cards. And again, it saddens my heart that people don't want to move forward on something they voted to do, claiming that they wanted to be transparent, but yet they're saying no to moving forward so the actual investigation can take its place. We did do the proper channels as it relates to put it in the paper, put it out for bid, things of that nature. And now we're here at this time trying to move forward. And just like y'all see them voting today, they could have came to every single board meeting, did exactly what they're doing today, which is vote no. They could have voted no, and we would have voted yes, right? And it would not have passed. The township did not have to become gridlocked without insurance, without services to you residents. All the two trustees had to do is just show up to a meeting.
They're
and
here
vote
now.
no, and we would have voted yes, and then it would have died. Just so you understand how it went. 2 to 2 is okay, guys, if you could, thank you. If it would have been 2 to 2,
She said
it
thank
would
you.
have died. And we could have kept moving forward with township business. I just want to make sure people understand and don't know what's going on before you. So that's that for.
I have a question about this. So this was passed on 9/24, and I agree with it. But we also agreed to another forensic audit on 3 years of each department. Why wasn't that ever submitted?
So if you had that question, you could have asked.
Well, I'm asking now. I'm asking now.
Don't
And I did
back
email. I emailed months ago, and I never got a response. So I'm asking now.
Let's get finished. All right. People tend to put up smoke signals as it relates to the question before you. The question before you is on the agenda for approval, and all you have to do is approve it. If people had questions about anything else, it has nothing to do with what's before you, which is to vote to investigate Carmen Carlisle for the.
You should call her Carlisle. Oh my God.
So if you don't want to do it, you don't have to do it. So if you said no, you said no. But before you said yes, you said, I'm transparent. I'm gonna vote. So vote and let's move
She
forward.
big
I
man.
am transparent.
Hold on,
One
hold
thing
on,
I
trustee.
don't
You don't
do
have
is
the floor,
to trust you
trustee.
or keep trust.
Trustee.
Resubmit this and send it out to people presented to the board. I don't trust your administration.
And we don't trust you. So that's why we're doing investigation.
We
So we're trying to.
We don't trust you.
Now the public will know exactly how things were spent here at Thornton Township. That's what they want to know. And as it relates to any other department, we also voted to investigate every single department here in Thornton Township. That's the part they leaving out to y'all. I voted for it. She voted for it, Chris voted for it. So we all voted to investigate every single department at Thornton Township, just so we are crystal clear of what happened. If I would have said no, guess what? It would not have passed. So that's, again, another reason why I'm saying they should have came to every single board meeting, because you have
She
to
mad.
have 3 confirmed votes for anything to pass at Thornton Township, as you see before you. That's why you don't have any bonuses, because 3 of us said no, 2 of us said yes. It's the same concept. There was no reason for us to have our doors locked and shut down because people could not get out of their personal
Well, it
feelings and
happened.
come to a board meeting, and that is the truth, period.
It's
Next,
okay.
moving on. Next, is there a motion to approve IT and Civil Services Department and receive credit cards to handle the day-to-day operation? Is there a motion? All right. All right, it's been motion and second. Any discussion? All right, call.
Trustee Weedman? No. Trustee Gray Everett? Trustee Carlisle? Trustee Gonzalez?
No.
Supervisor Henry?
Definitely yes.
Motion failed.
So again, y'all know I'm explain every vote we go through so that people understand what's before them, so you don't go out with misinformation. IT definitely needs a credit card here at Thornton Township. It's a lot of services that went down, little do people know, in IT. And the sad part about it is we had no way to kind of make them whole because people weren't coming to board meetings. So things was crashing, employees couldn't do their job, do work. It was days where we were just here, being in staff. So it's a lot of issues that you don't know
Thank you
about
guys
that we
for being
try
on
to
my live.
complete and fix. But if people are so stubborn,
She is
they
definitely
don't
full
want
of
to
crap.
give people the right tools to run their operation, and this is what you get. So I just pray that people understand this is a business, no matter how you look at it, and you must run it as a business. So in the business, you need the proper things to run that establishment. And right now, they don't have what they need. So that's IT and then especially senior services. And those 2 individuals that's over both departments, guess what? Been here way over 10 years plus. So when people talk about trust and transparency, they all been here, and what I love about each person having their own card is that they are accountable for what they use in that particular
doesn't
department.
matter.
So I just want to
They
make
don't
sure
need
everybody
one.
understand the why for IT.
The next
and the why
administration
for
can give them
senior
that.
services. So that's it, that's all.
April.
Supervisor, can I say something?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So I just want to be clear to the department heads that she's speaking of, that it's not at all that I don't trust you guys. I absolutely do trust you guys. I don't trust the person in charge to take accountability for anything else.
Hello. Hello.
Just know that when she sits up here telling you that you guys are at fault for this, that is not why I voted the way I did.
Thank you.
So with that,
Thank
y'all
you.
vote with a credit card. Let me just go a little further for those that didn't graduate from high school. So. It's just like if you guys
It don't matter. The motion failed. The motion failed. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
The question is, when are you gonna be responsible?
Woo! Yes! Say that. Say that. Say that, Mr. Gonzalez.
And you go for the stuff. Stop running from it. Stop hiding from it. Stop.
You hiding.
You gotta stop it.
I have another comment.
Is there a motion?
Supervisor, I have another comment.
Okay, well, you gotta have
So what what you say might be true, but I'm sitting at the same table as you are.
Yes, she told you. Yes, she told you.
All right, is there a second?
You gotta stop insulting the
Second.
residents.
All right, it's been motion and
You're
second.
here because of us.
All right, call the roll.
So you stop insulting the residents.
Supervisor Gray Everett, Trustee Gray Everett. Say yes. Trustee Gonzalez. Trustee Carlisle. Trustee Wiedemann.
She said no.
Supervisor Henry.
Definitely yes.
Motion failed.
All right, next on the agenda is a motion to adopt the 2024/2025 budget.
She's not having a good day, y'all.
24-010 for Thornton Township General Fund. Is there a motion? Our motion that we adopt the appropriation ordinance 24-10 for Thornton Township General Fund. Our motion. Is there a second? Second. It's been motion and second. Any discussion? Call roll.
Trustee Gray Everett. Trustee Gonzalez.
No.
Trustee Carlisle.
No.
Trustee Wiedemann.
No.
Supervisor Henry.
Definitely yes.
Motion
Yeah.
All
failed.
right, so again.
Failure yet again.
Both of the budgets have not been passed. We over a year now without a budget here at Thornton Township. They had budgets forever and a day, and we should now be passing a budget because we're now on the second budget, which is, we'll be doing the next month or so. So I just want to point out to y'all how things have constantly being gridlocked at Thornton Township, and we kind of need to handle the business because right now, as you can see, the business is being handled by people that don't want to move township government forward. So, next on the agenda, is there a motion? So at 7, 8, hold on, 7 and 8, we already passed these two. We did. That's the ones we voted on. We did.
No, they didn't. Not now.
So again, let me refresh your memory. This is why I always say, let me educate. So, because everybody want to always say no, and they don't read it. So let me read it for you. Okay, on September 24th, 2024, right? We, myself, Trustee Carmen, and Trustee Chris, voted to investigate every single department in Thornton Township. So to place this on the agenda again, to act like you basically y'all targeting certain departments when we said all of the departments will be investigated. There's no need to reapprove something that's already approved. And that's my point of, we already approved it. So approving it again, to do what? It's already approved. This the date, this the minutes. Y'all can FOIA it, look it up, take a picture.
They don't answer FOIAs.
You know,
There's no real FOIA officer.
That's why I'm saying those two items are already voted for. Okay, so moving on.
Can't hear you. Can't hear you. Microphone, Carmen.
She's saying that the agenda they voted on for 10 years, and she's trying to do the 3-year audit. Yeah. Yeah, that's what, yeah. Tiffany, yeah. Right. So she's trying to slip it through. Yes. Yep. Voted.
Her question was, can they vote on something that's... The lawyer answered. He said that can.
Yes, these two items are very specific matters that can be voted on. They are properly on the agenda, and they
Thank you.
need to be voted on with a motion and a second, followed by discussion and a roll call vote.
Thank you. Thank you.
Item 7.
All right, so as I was stating, that's already approved, regardless of voting on it or not, it's already approved. So you said, just so you understand what the lawyer, you just said, you vote on anything that's on the agenda, but it's already approved. So doing it again.
For clarification.
Makes no sense. But like I said, I just like to point out how people target certain departments and certain people. It's all that is, because it's all together as a whole that we're going to investigate every single department.
It's for clarification.
in Thornton Township. So I just want to clear that up. So I would not be voting again for this because it's already.
The attorney said we can vote on it.
Trustee. Y'all gotta learn Robert rules of order. I did not give you the floor. Like, stop. On September 24th.
She said you stop.
We voted for every single department to be investigated.
It doesn't matter.
in Thornton Township. Just so we crystal clear.
No.
Everybody here,
Revote.
We're going to call the roll.
There is a motion and a second.
Something that you're talking about. So I just want to make sure that that's in there. So people know.
Commissioner, call the roll, please.
All right, what's happening? Y'all done?
She pissed.
To end debate and call the roll.
All right, thank
Second.
you. Okay, thank you. As I was saying.
Oh my God.
If a motion like that is made, there's no discussion, and there's an immediate roll call vote. The motion is approved.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
For you, what I need to get to record so that everyone will have. You just said no discussion. Make sure that was in the record for you, and now motion forward, okay?
Trustee Gonzalez. Trustee Gonzalez.
Yes.
Trustee Gray Everett. Trustee Carlisle.
Yes.
Trustee Wiedemann.
Yes.
Supervisor Henry.
No.
Motion passed.
It wasn't. Only motion to end discussion.
Correct, so discussion is ended, so the very next procedure is to have a roll call vote with respect to the matter.
Thank you. Thank you.
Trustee Gonzalez said vote on item 7.
You trumped that with your motion to stop discussion. So that's all.
I motion to vote on 7, 8, and 9.
Thank you. Second.
So just so you understand what they're voting on.
It don't matter.
People don't know what 7, 8, and 9 is. So
We got an agenda. We got the agenda.
So what she made a motion for was number 7.
He said no discussion.
These guys, we had a board meeting. I have to read it to record so you know what we're voting for. The second item was independent investigator for a forensic audit to investigate. Guys, please.
End the discussion.
And the other item was discussion and possible action to retain an independent investigator for employees. Those are the 3 items, just so you understand what you said. 7,
It's
8, and
okay.
9. You know what it is in the record.
We got the agenda. We got the agenda. I got the
They
agenda.
voted on 7, 8, and 9. I just read 7, 8, and 9 into the record. So that's what they motioned on. They got to speak it on. So you motion to approve.
No, we're currently on, only on item number 7.
7.
There's a motion to close debate. That was approved. And now the clerk should do the roll call with respect to approval of item number 7.
Thank you. Period.
She did not say that. She 7, 8, and 9 is what she said.
Right, but that's incorrect. The matter is.
Just vote.
She's gonna consider Jennifer, you're wrong. Then she can add all 3.
She's not consenting. No. She pissed. No. She is pissed off. This finna hurt her feelings. This is finna hurt her feelings.
All right.
Darlene asking for directions.
So we're gonna do a single vote on number 7.
Yes.
Yes.
Trustee Gonzalez.
Yes.
Trustee Carlisle.
Yes.
Stop coercing her.
Stop
Trustee
coaching
Wiedemann.
her.
Trustee
Stop
Gray Everett.
coaching her.
Gray Everett.
Trustee Gray
Stop
Everett.
coaching her.
He said that old lady. Oh my God. I thought we ended discussions. Just say no.
Oh, we got education going on here. Hold on.
I hate him.
Trustee Gray Everett.
Yes or no?
Supervisor Henry.
No.
Motion
Motion
passed.
passed.
Approve number 8. Is there a motion?
I'll make a motion.
Is there a second?
Second.
All right, been motion second, any discussion? All right, call the roll.
Trustee Wiedemann.
Yes.
Trustee Gonzalez.
Yes.
Trustee Carlisle.
Yes.
Trustee Gray Everett. No. Supervisor Henry.
No.
Motion passed.
Is there a motion to approve number 9?
She upset. She heated, y'all.
Is there a second?
Second.
All right, it's been motion second, any discussion?
Who motion?
All right, call the roll.
Trustee Carlisle.
Yes.
Trustee Gonzalez.
Yes.
Trustee Gray Everett. No. Trustee Wiedemann.
Yes.
Supervisor Henry.
Definitely not.
Motion passed.
Is there a motion, number 10? Is there a motion? Number 10.
I'll make a motion.
Is there a second?
Second.
The motion and second? All right,
I have discussion.
all right.
So on the dates for the board meeting, the second board meeting in February falls on the 25th, which.
No. What it was on the last holiday calendar, usually we have elections off because they hold the elections down here, but we don't have a primary on February 25th, so the township will be open.
But will we have a board meeting?
That's election day.
Yes. Is that election day?
Yeah, it is. A very important one.
So can we vote to change it to the 24th?
She can't be at the polls till 7 o'clock.
Right. She's not happy.
That's why it's so funny.
She's not happy at all.
The 25th is a regular scheduled board meeting. What is your suggestion of changing the date?
This is trustees meeting, not you.
I,
The 20th? Go ahead.
I was hoping the 24th.
Well, let's do the 26th.
The day after she lose. Sorry.
Which day, is it 24, 26?
She was the day after she lose. Do it the 26th. I would love the 26th.
26? All right, we have the 24th and the 26th,
To vote on?
Procedurally, Trustee Wiedemann, you could do a motion to amend the calendar to change February 25th to February 24th. If there's a second to that motion, then there could be a roll call vote with respect to that change.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, I would like to make a motion to change the board meeting on February 25th to February 24th.
Second.
Right, is there a second?
Call the roll.
Gonzalez, second. Trustee Wiedemann? Trustee Gonzalez?
Yes.
Trustee Gray Everett? Trustee Carlisle? Supervisor Henry?
No.
Oh.
Motion passed.
Woo!
There's resolution, proclamation, and
We
ordinance.
still need to vote to approve the calendar in its entirety.
Right.
Thank you, sir. She's so pissed. She ain't even paying attention.
But we already.
Listen to the attorney.
Motion.
He has a card to read.
Second.
Call the roll. Call the roll.
We already approved it, we were just doing, revising it because of that February 25th, incorrect date. But it was, the calendar was approved, whenever we met.
There was a motion to approve the amended calendar. That was seconded. There was a motion to amend that.
Absolutely. Yes, you do.
Mad. Guess what? I'm so mad. I'm sorry. And I got cold. I put mine back on. I'm hot.
It is hot as hell in here.
Need some water.
Did we get a first and did we get
I
a?
motion.
Okay. All right. Trustee Gonzalez?
Yes.
Trustee Carlisle?
Yes.
Trustee Wiedemann? Trustee Gray Everett?
Trustee Gary Everett.
She's trying to get advice on how to vote.
Stop coaching! Stop coaching!
Yes, okay. Supervisor Henry?
No. All right.
Motion passed.
Next on the agenda is resolution, proclamations, and ordinances. Is there a motion to approve ordinance number 24-013, general fund and general assistance fund tax levy ordinance? Is there a motion?
Motion.
Is there a second?
Second.
Any discussion? Call roll.
Trustee Carlisle?
Yes.
Trustee Gonzalez?
Yes.
Trustee Gray Everett? Trustee Wiedemann?
Yes.
Supervisor Henry?
No.
Motion passed.
Okay, so as it relates to the tax levy, as you guys know, people follow how business owners operate. You normally will pass your budget and then pass the tax levy. What just happened before you is people raise your property taxes. People have just did something and you guessing and ooh and ah, great. But you should ask questions so you understand what happened. And what happened is they should have made sure they told you how they allocated the funds and where it's going to go before they pass the tax levy. I said this at the last meeting when they tried to do it before. I'm saying it again for those that do listen to supervisors. So I just want you to understand where we are as relates to a tax levy. So your tax levy has been increased here at Thornton Township, and we do not have a budget as it relates to the difference in where it's going to go because they didn't budget first, they passed the levy before they budget, so they're doing it backwards. You pass a budget first, and then you go through the tax levy. But we didn't do that, so I just want to point that out, that's for the record. Next on the agenda, is there a motion?
Okay, she just said that.
Okay, next on the agenda, is there
She
a
just
motion
said that.
to adopt resolution for Jesse Elson? Is there a motion? Is there a second?
Second.
Is there a motion and second, any discussion? Call the roll.
Trustee Gray Everett? Trustee Gonzalez?
Yes.
Trustee Carlisle?
I'm sorry, I know we're calling the roll, but out of respect for the assessor, could we read it into record?
Yeah, can we finish the roll call first? Yes. Can we finish?
Yeah, finish your roll call.
Trustee Wiedemann?
Yes.
Supervisor Henry?
Yes.
Motion passed.
All right, go ahead, trustee, you can read what you want to record.
That mouth.
Ugly. We ain't gotta deal with this much longer.
She'll be educated.
Resolution in memoriam, Jesse Elston. Whereas Thornton Township has received notice of the passing of Jesse Elston, who departed this life on Sunday, December 29th, 2024, at approximately 1:30 a.m. at Ingalls Hospital. And whereas the clerk, supervisor, trustees, elected officials, and employees of Thornton Township wish to extend and convey their collective sincere sympathy to our township assessor, Cassandra Elston. Jesse Elston's family and friends on this sad event, and whereas Jesse Elston, a beloved veteran, father figure who greatly contributed to his community, was well known and valued by many. Born August 1st, 1946 in Chicago, Illinois, to the late Jesse and Corinne Elston, he was the younger of two children, including his sister Jackie Rivera. Jesse, the devoted husband of Assessor Cassandra Elston, beloved father to 8 children, Erica Jackson, Terrell, Jasmine Frowner, Roderick Elston, Anthony Calloway, Kanisha Grooms, Erica Abraham, Kelly Ever, Marquette Elston, and one stepdaughter, Yolanda Charis Hobart. He cherished all his children. He will leave behind a legacy of love, leadership, and service that touched so many lives and will forever be remembered. And whereas Jesse Elston was united in marriage in late August of 2018 to Cassandra Hobart Elston, Thornton Township Assessor. The wedding was a beautiful celebration of their love and life together. The wedding was attended by many friends and family. Jesse was an important part of Cassandra's campaign for Thornton Township Assessor, where he volunteered for her campaign and others. Jesse was close to former Thornton Township Supervisor Frank M. Zuccarelli, the former clerk Jacqueline Rivera, his sister, and whereas Jesse Elston, who was kind-hearted to everyone that knew him and sought to be a beacon to the veterans and those in need. He served in the United Navy and received an honorable discharge on January 10, 1969. He was loved and will be missed by all who knew and loved him. And for I know that my Redeemer liveth, and that he shall stand at the latter day upon the earth. And though after my skin worms destroy this body, yet in my flesh shall I see God. Job 19:25-26. Now therefore be it resolved that the clerk, supervisor, trustees, elected officials, and employees of Thornton Township do hereby convey their most sincere sympathy to our township assessor, Cassandra Elston, family and friends of Jesse Elston, by the passage of this resolution in memoriam, and be it further resolved that this resolution be spread upon the records of Thornton Township for all to see, and that a true hard copy thereof be delivered to Jesse Elston's family as a sign of our respect and sympathy. Adopted this 28th day of January, AD 2025.
Amen.
Thank you very much. I'd like to thank the board. I want to thank everyone here tonight, and also all the residents of Thornton Township for your love, the cards, your prayers, and just your total support. Jesse loved everyone here in Thornton Township. He did his best to show that to everyone. I love you guys. I will always continue to love you. Again, thank you, and God bless you all.
Thank you. Yes. We love you.
Next on the agenda is new business. Are you guys okay with doing a consent agenda for all insurance? Are you okay with that? Okay.
Yes.
Is there a motion to do a consent agenda for items 1 through 5? All right, is there a second?
Second.
Then, motion and second, any discussion? All right, call the roll.
Trustee Gray Everett. Trustee Gonzalez. Trustee Carlisle.
Yes.
Trustee Wiedemann.
Yes.
Supervisor Hilliard.
Yes.
Motion passed.
You guys, so now the township will be reopened tomorrow. We will go back to operating our vehicles. All our buses will be out and running, and the building is open.
They've been
to
up and
come in and
running.
get services from the General Assistance Department, the Assessor Department, and any other department that's in this building or other
Better
buildings.
ask Trump.
We will
He's
also
still
start
funded.
back up the after-school program, so we will contact the parents. If you're in the audience, we will sign your kids back up to pick them up starting next week, Monday. They just have to get some structure just so they can operate right away. So I just want to thank you guys for allowing us the opportunity to get it together. So thank you so much, residents, for being patient. Is there a motion to approve 1 through 5?
Motion.
Is there a second? Is there a motion and second? Any discussion? Call the roll.
Trustee Carlisle?
Yes.
Trustee Gray Everett? Trustee Wiedemann?
Yes.
Trustee Gonzalez?
Yes.
Supervisor Henry?
Yes.
Motion passed.
All right. All right.
She is not happy, y'all. She is very mad. This is not going well for her. I'm sorry. I'm enjoying this though.
All right, guys, our questions are about closed session. You guys voted on it already on number 9. You guys know we could go on closed session?
Yes.
Okay. So you voted to already,
One has nothing to do with the other.
okay. All right, so y'all.
Better educate you.
All right, so before we go to closed session, I'm gonna make sure I allow the public to speak, and then we're going to close session, hopefully it's quick, and then we come back out, and that is it for the evening. How many people?
You would need a vote to change that, right? Attorney, would she need a vote to change the order of the agenda?
I didn't change the order of the agenda.
Yes, if you're gonna have public comments earlier prior to closed session,
Why would we not?
She must got people.
She
So they're
pissed
gonna
off.
sit here while we go on the back, go back and forth over.
Go handle it. Go handle it and come back.
Normally, for those that do.
Go handle it and come
Normally, the
back.
way it works, we normally pause and allow public to speak before we go on the back. 'Cause sometimes we go on the back is longer than 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 30 minutes. Sometimes it's longer, so that you're not just sitting here waiting. That way, you got to address the board, you got to say what you wanted, and if you wanted to go, you can go. Because then we come back, all we do is.
We have time.
Make a decision on when we talk in the back. and
We
then
good.
Motion to close our meeting. That's how. it
We
works.
good, love. Enjoy it. We good.
Go handle it. Go
You guys go
handle
ahead,
it.
do y'all thing.
Allow the public to speak first.
No,
No, go handle
No,
it.
no, I'm talking to my board.
it's okay.
No, we would like to go on closed session. We'll come back.
Okay.
Thank you all for your
Do
patience.
anybody
Thank
else
you.
want
Appreciate
to,
you, residents.
allow the
Thank
board to
you.
speak?
Go handle it.
Any other trustees?
Get fired.
Go fire those people.
You said you want to do what? So you don't want the public to speak first?
No,
It's according to the agenda.
we good.
What don't you understand?
We speaking
All
now.
right, supervisors report. So guys, we basically have a lot of stuff.
No.
next item on the agenda is closed session.
She can't read.
Go get
Is
educated.
there a motion to go to closed session?
Motion.
Is there a second?
Second.
All right, the motion is second. We will go to closed session, call the roll.
Off on everybody back there.
Trustee Carlisle?
And
Yes.
I'm sorry, just before the roll call, just to be clear, we're going into closed session for the reasons stated on the agenda, is that correct?
Yes, yes.
Thank you.
Did we have a motion in a second?
Yes.
Go to closed session? Who motion?
I motion.
And who second?
Gonzalez.
Okay. Trustee Carlisle?
Yes.
Trustee Gonzalez? Yes. Trustee Wiedemann?
Yes.
Trustee Gray Everett? Supervisor Henry? Motion passed. We're going into closed session. 7:01.
No one, so we will be a closed session coming.
Normally, this when the meeting starts.
Take care of it fast.
So we got intermission, y'all.
Right. I gotta lower this because it's so. Definitely want to give, obviously, appreciation for Vivian Allen for the stream. Unfortunately, it was a lot that I could not hear because she is sitting in the crowd. So I'm hearing everything that's been said beyond just what they're speaking of. So I'm trying to go through my notes to see what was discussed. I know usually when I do these, I will do like a recap. Sometimes I do it right after we finish, or I will check it out. I may have to wait until I'm gonna have to wait until Lansing Journal comes up with theirs. Usually have a pretty good high quality video, and I'll probably recap it there. So I think the crowd is all worked up. They're pretty much going a little, at this point, everyone's been doing that since the beginning. It's just unfortunate. Usually it's either reality TV check or critical, and they usually just shoot it and they're away from the crowd. But I still have to appreciate the people who are allowing us, because not every time critical is available or the others are available. So we take what we take. So I'm trying to work out exactly. Yeah, I didn't see critical today. I checked a few times. So we kind of work out what we're going to work out. We do the best we can with what we have. I mean, that's the most important thing. Too much money, too much yelling, no civil, no control is a lot. In terms of caps, KC, I think as long as anyone is not spamming caps, it's cool. I mean, this group of 6, well, I don't know how many people we have in this chat, but it's definitely more chill than the people in the room right there. So, I try to keep everyone able to speak their minds. Don't go too crazy, obviously. Don't spam anything. I know everyone talks about Tiffany and how she looks and all that stuff. Everyone just kind of be cool, kind of like a rated R is as far as we're gonna go. No X-rated anything, PG-13 to rated R. As long as anyone is not going too crazy with the caps, I don't mind. The chat is going so fast, it's hard for me to keep up. But I appreciate everyone that's here. I guess now we're going to have to chill a little bit until they go to closed session. I think they're going to be arguing for quite a while, because I think one of the agenda items is to fire Tiffany Hayward's boyfriend and William Moore. Those are the two most loyal people in Hayward's political life right now, probably her life in general. I doubt that she will just be cool with that and just let that go without her going after people. I mean, you've already seen what happened. She's going after Stephanie Wiedemann, calling out her education, which is kind of terrible, because I remember who said that in the beginning. It was Michael Dotz. He said that a while ago, back when the meetings were as chaotic as they were now. So I know Tiffany didn't come up with that. That's what Michael Dotz said, and that was wrong. That was unnecessary. But also he's Carmen Carl liar. So that just is the way she's going to communicate. I knew even when she got on and she said, thank you or congratulations, Wiedemann, for becoming one of the trustees. I was like, you know what, let me just wait a little bit before they start to get into the agenda. And everything that she was looking for was not going to happen. The only positive thing for her is the fact that they actually have the insurance taken care of. But yeah, I agree. Consider later. It's definitely immature. It's hard to handle being in politics. It's really difficult to be in the face of everything, because you're gonna take a lot of hits. They may make fun of you. They make fun of how you speak, what you wear, but you got to be above that. You got to be above that. Thank you, TJ Gooch. Why is poop more funnier than pee? I don't know. Actually, that's a good question. I don't think it has anything to do with this, but me and my son, he's 10, so we have the same sense of humor, obviously. That's a good question. I may ask him. No, okay, she has to say her and Dot's both are clear, both fools, and they move all doubt. Yeah. It's been extremely aggressive for a very long time. So we're gonna hang out here. I guess they'll come on a closed session. We'll see by Hainier's demeanor when she comes in exactly what happened. The last time they had closed session, it was back in Dalton. She talked about what they talked about in closed session, even though they're not supposed to or don't have to. So if things don't go her way, we will hear exactly what happens. And succeeding to, yeah, I probably will. Thank you. Please like, subscribe. We're almost at 100,000 subscribers. We're trying to hit that this year. Please hit like if you're interested in this content. There are more mayors out there doing the same, similar or even worse than Tiffany Hayard. I reassure you. And I have a lot of videos talking about the way that some of these mayors take advantage of taxpayers, take advantage of the fact that they have any kind of power whatsoever. So if you're interested in that kind of content and more, subscribe to the channel. But yeah, I'm probably going to wait until I get footage that does not have commentary on it. They're in the middle of the group. They're all really passionate. They're talking a lot, yelling a lot. And I notice sometimes when I'm doing recaps, it's really difficult to understand what's going on. I understand it, but it's a little difficult. So I'm probably going to wait to get some of the details exactly what was going on. Thank you for the $5 Ed Gwen. Appreciate you. Thank you for all of your support and all the support for everyone that's in this channel and checking out these lives. We are getting towards the end of this. I think next month is where they're going to be voting for at least the primary for Dalton mayor. I think the supervisor's a few months. So at this point, at least for the supervisor's sake, she is as close as a lame duck as you can describe it, considering the only way she's going to be able to get on if she or win is being a write-in candidate. And that's ridiculously difficult to win as a write-in candidate. Most people don't write in unless you're trying to be funny and you're writing in a goofy name or something like that. So, you know what? Traylon, thank you. That's a pretty good question. So we kind of go back into the last report, last night's report. I check out Cooking with Frank. He had a video and he was honest. He said, you know what, I was disappointed. A lot of us who have been knee deep in this heard it all, and they, I think the hardcores didn't get a new information. The people who have been following this story, the people that's from across the country, across the world, that have been following us religiously, following us like it's the OJ trial, or that's probably the trial that I remember people all following on a constant basis. So, but the only thing I can say positively with the Lori Lightfoot is she put everything packaged in. She explained how it should work, even though we kind of found out to be the boring part of the live. She spent 15 minutes, 20 minutes explaining how the business of government work, or how the government is supposed to work, right? The limits of how much money is supposed to be spent. Over $5,000 need to be approved by the board. And then she broke down how everything that Hainier was doing that was incorrect, or you could say unethical, illegal. So I understand both sides of this. I just saw a comment. It's going so fast, but yeah, they said some people disagreed, and it's okay. I know people get a little upset. They're like, if people who didn't like the report, meaning that's a bad thing. We all have our own opinion. The overarching opinion is that Tiffany Haynes is cooked. Like the things that were described, she is cooked, at least at the very least politically cooked. You can't do the things that she's been doing, locking people out of information, spending frivolously, the attitude, the way she handles her business. You're loyal to her, she loves you, but the minute that you say something she doesn't like, how she reacts. We all kind of agree that she should probably not be mayor or supervisor or anything. But the other stuff, the details, it's yeah. Some people think that paying Lori Lightfoot was probably not the great idea. Some people say it was a great idea. We also, a lot of us are from different backgrounds politically. Republicans are going to say, hey, listen, Lori Lightfoot was a terrible mayor. Why even bother dealing with her? But if you're a Democrat, it's probably a different view. I'll say right now, who's worse, Lori Lightfoot or Brandon Johnson? You know what I mean? Like most Democratic mayors across the country, even the ones in the sanctuary cities, are like, you know what? This first issue with what's going on in migrants, getting the criminal ones out, I can't really argue with that. Yes, even Eric Adams, even though he's trying to get that pardon. But the only one that's still fighting this is Brandon Johnson. It's like, yo, what are you doing? Like, this ain't the time to jump in with the sanctuary city stuff. They're taking the criminals out. So it depends on what you're talking about in terms of the politics and everything. But she's done. Regardless if it was Lori here or not, she's toast. There she's back? Okay, cool. I guess I can stop ranting. That was the fastest thing ever. All right, so I'll pop it up. True.
Very quick.
And that makes sense. Just because you're great at one thing doesn't mean you're great at others. You could have different, most of the politicians are lawyers for the most part.
Oops. Ain't paying this up a little bit more.
All right, let me shut up. Let's finish the rest of this meeting.
Why do I keep doing that?
All right.
I gotta get a new tripod, y'all.
All right, guys, we're about to reconvene our meeting. I would like a motion to reconvene our board meeting.
Motion.
Is there a second? The motion is second.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Trustee Carlisle?
Yes.
Trustee Gonzalez? Yes. Trustee Gray Everett? To come out of closed session. Trustee Wiedemann?
She be so long.
Supervisor Henry?
Yes.
Motion passed.
All right, so next on the agenda is there a motion?
Is there action following closed session?
Is there action to file in closed session?
I would like to make a motion to put Kamal Woods and William Moore on administrative.
Thank y'all for the lawsuit. But anyway.
We'll be okay.
She didn't get to make the entire motion, guys. Please give us a second. She didn't make the entire motion.
On administrative leave effective immediately.
That's the whole motion. What are y'all talking about? Just so you know, it's paid. So checkmate. Anyway.
The attorney just said it wasn't the entire motion. The attorney was not.
It's administrative leave with pay effective immediately.
That's great. Thank you. We can go do some work. Great. All right. Please call the roll.
Who's second?
Call the roll.
She mad.
Trustee Gonzalez?
Yes.
Trustee Wiedemann?
Yes.
Trustee Carlisle?
Yes.
Trustee Gray Everett? Supervisor Henry?
No, and this is political retaliation. So again, thank you for the lawsuit. Because y'all just certain individuals.
You got about
no research, so I appreciate it. Next on the agenda is supervisor report. Well, guys, it's been a wonderful year. We have surpluses at Thornton Township. We've been going after different things to bring grants back. I'm so happy for all the things we have accomplished.
I'm so glad that Trump is stopping a lot of these federal funding for places like her.
What's going on in Thornton Township. So I just want to say I appreciate you residents who
Lori told us all about you.
The mess. I still my head and focus on your needs.
Get your teeth ready.
And I came to every single board meeting to make sure that I advocate for whatever it is that you guys need. I also want to say that it just said in my heart that people treated this like politics, and didn't govern for those 90 days, that you didn't have government in your building so that we can operate and give you your resources that you truly needed. It's a lot of people that called our office crying about they didn't have food, they didn't have a way to dialysis, and that just
I'm sorry, y'all gotta hear this.
why I keep going, because those people is who I care about. And that's why I became a public servant and got into, I call it politics now.
You're tricky.
That they think gonna stick on the wall. So that's all it is, but when people see through the mess, because I think the people are
There is
woke
no
now,
mess.
I just appreciate you guys for listening to me. All the ones that have taught how politics go and taught how things work in government. You're seeing it through my lenses. So thank you so much just for supporting me and making sure that others understand their government. I pray that it was very helpful for you to understand what to do with a FOIA. And it's a Freedom of Information Act where you go in one of your cities, anyone in your parks, libraries, school boards, and you can FOIA any information that you would like to know about that board or what they have been doing with your taxpayer dollars. So I just want to say I'm helpful and happy with the things that we have accomplished at Thornton Township. To my staff, I'm thankful for you. I'm thankful that you stayed for out the controversy. I'm thankful that you guys just kept going and providing a way for all of our residents at Thornton Township. The youth, you know, my heart always bleeds for y'all because I am the youth.
She said, I am the youth. Girl, you my age. You not the youth. She my age, talking about she the youth. Am I the youth? Am I the youth?
That I love you to my residents and my youth, and I'm glad that I can inspire somebody.
Girl, you is over 40. Youth is not 40.
I'm glad that I am able to do those things for you. And thank you to most people that do listen. And
she just rambling at this point.
Close your mouth. That way
rambling. Girl.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I can't stress that enough.
Girl, stress to shut up.
Because without you, I won't be as successful as I am. And it's all your love and all your commitment to change.
She gonna be successful. You won't even get voted back in. And you can't get wrote in. Well, you probably can get wrote in, but ain't nobody writing her ass in.
Don't be like the bitter people that you see.
The better people, like you?
Hateful or hardening heart.
Hateful?
Or just got so much negativity.
What she talking about? She the hateful one. She hateful. She mad? Why you mad?
I just want you to know, residents, this too shall pass.
What residents you talking to?
We'll be victorious.
Just like you was at the caucus? Just like you was at the caucus?
That I love you.
Oh, yeah, no you don't.
Get ready for jail.
No you don't.
Get ready
No you don't. No you don't.
Get ready for prison.
I just want you to focus on rebuilding.
Get ready for jail.
Leading with your heart and don't let that deter you.
She just don't want to shut up because she don't want to hear us talking.
God first, stay prayed up. I do want them to
Girl.
go back into schools because that is lost. I just think there's a lot of changes that we need.
We don't need no more manipulation. But they don't need people like you praying for them.
Where our kids need those things. I don't like.
Everybody prayers don't work. Why are we talking about school? This not your mayor's speech.
Application guys, they do not know how to sign.
Neither do you.
That's something else that we have volunteers to Thornton Township to try to help.
She can't even spell time if they can't fill out the application. Girl,
and
shut
another
up.
thing I'm big on is bilingual. I think our kids.
She don't learn it. Why don't you learn it first?
And I just want to like push these.
Do you know it?
Understand kind of where I come from.
Do you know it?
I really need to benefit from. So again, thank you for your love and support.
Girl, shut up.
I will now open it up
to public comment. Whoop, whoop.
So public comment, you do have 3 minutes. I know she have a list here. The clerk will be over the timer, and she have a list. Listen for your name. You do have 3 minutes. Please, whatever you do, be respectful of people's time and in their opinion, however they feel. Whether it's good, bad, or different, it does not matter. They are addressing the board, not the residents. So please keep your comments down so we can hear every single person that comes up and want to say something as it relates to whatever it is with Thornton Township. So please be respectful of one another. All right, go ahead.
Hi, I have a comment I would like to make, clerk. Can I just say something really quick?
Go ahead.
First of all, I just want to say thank you to the Thornton Township residents. You all are awesome, and I appreciate each and
We
every
love
one
you.
of you. And I also want to say congratulations to Stephanie on joining the team. Super happy to have her here.
Yeah, Stephanie.
But one thing I do want to do is say a few words for Jerry Jones. I think kindness goes a long way, and no matter how much money you give a person time, sometimes kindness is what's lasting. So I just want to say a few words to Jerry Jones. On behalf of Thornton Township Board of Trustees, we would like to take a moment to honor and recognize the contributions of Jerry Jones. For over a decade, Jerry served as a trustee with unwavering dedication, compassion, and commitment to improving the lives of Thornton Township residents. Jerry's leadership and service reflects the best of what is meant to be a public servant. His passion for the community was evident in everything he did, from participating to Days in the Park, events to his genuine love for engaging with our residents. Jerry's favorite part of public service was connecting with the people he served, and it showed in the meaningful relationships he built over the years. Jerry's impact went beyond his role as trustee. His decades-long commitment to our youth as a coach for the Dalton Bears demonstrated his belief in the importance of mentorship and investing in the next generation. For 25 years, he guided young athletes not only on the field but in life, remembering each of their names and ensuring they knew they mattered. Though Jerry recently stepped down from his position for health reasons, his legacy will continue to inspire us. We honor his tireless efforts to make Thornton Township a better place, and we thank him for so many years of selfless service. Jerry, you are a pillar of our community, and your dedication will never be forgotten. We wish you nothing but health, happiness, and peace as you take time for yourself. You will always be a part of the Thornton Township family.
Thank you.
If I may, I have a few words also. I'd like to, I did this privately, but I'd like to make it part of the record. Thank you to the clerk's office for last Tuesday. Everything went extremely smooth. The staff that helped out. You just some of those things you just don't know how it's exactly going to go. But I mean, it was efficient. People got in fast.
It
So I
was.
just want to commend them as well as the police departments that helped out, keeping everybody safe. South Suburban College, South Holland,
Yep.
Cook County Sheriff's Department, Calumet City, everybody. But that's what happens when
There's no
different
chaos.
entities, different governments work together. That's when people work together, you get something done. So I'd also like to thank all the residents who came out, regardless of who they supported. It's about coming out, it's about giving your voice, and I just want to say thank you for everybody for coming out. And then I just want to apologize for the play-by-play on each agenda item tonight, but we got through it, so.
Yes. Thank you.
All right, 3 minutes. Who you got first?
Dan Lee.
Actually, really quick before he starts, guys, I'm sorry, I forgot one thing. Just so the residents also know, because obviously some of the board has, obviously, and for rightfully so, voiced concern about having meetings and things, activities going on in the building here as well as our other buildings without us being insured. But it was asked of the administration if we get temporary insurance just to have a meeting tonight, and that was, it fell on deaf ears. So we took it upon ourselves to make sure the township was insured for this meeting tonight, so we're not being hypocritical and just having people here in an unsafe environment, so I just want to let everybody know.
Thank you.
Every single
Oh
meeting that
my
we have
God.
down here, whether they know or not, they have the electoral board down here every single week, every other week. So with no insurance. So when people sit here and try to feed you some stuff like they did something, why got the insurance when they have the electoral board?
You just kind of proved my point.
I'm pointing that out, that they come and speak through it, but guess what? The electoral board is ran by the lawyers, the attorneys are here. Ton of attorneys that sit up here. So right is right, wrong is wrong. So all I'm saying to you guys is they still out there in this building with no insurance. So I just want to point that out because people want kudos for something they created, they caused. They caused the fire and then the one to see them run say, well, we have insurance, we have insurance for over 1980s. We gotta do better.
She don't want to hear him. That's all
Go
it
ahead,
is.
man.
Mr. Lee. It's not on. That's not your time. No, that's hers. No, it's not working. We can't hear you.
Greetings to everyone in the building. Can you all hear me okay?
Yes. It's kind of low, but yeah.
First of all, I would like to congratulate Stephanie for being our new trustee.
Congratulations.
And I commend our suddenly animated lawyer for getting in the game.
Absolutely.
And this is what it should be every single meeting.
Absolutely.
Now, in view of the fact that we have to go through this endless filibuster at the end of the meetings, I would like to suggest to the trustees that they move the supervisor's report to the end of the meeting.
Yeah. Absolutely.
So those who don't want to sit here and listen to the blabber can leave. Because you're going to hear the same thing over and over again, and it's going to be totally alien to whatever the truth may be at that particular point. Case in point, we are now probably looking at one of the only individuals in the state of Illinois that is uninsurable in Dalton and uninsurable in Thornton Township.
Imagine
I
that.
say this without fear because it has been put all over the airwaves yesterday by Lori Lightfoot.
Absolutely.
Who gave us a complete, not a complete, but she gave us a roadmap as to how Dalton and Thornton Township have been commingling and our funds have been messed up totally
Yep.
and completely.
No proof.
Very much
What we
so.
want to do is remember that Liberation Day is coming. It starts February the 10th,
Yep.
and it goes through February the 25th. That's in Dalton. I'm not sure what the township April 1st. So it would be good to have April Fool's Day. Got to go.
Remember that last meeting?
Also, on the subject,
Well, they mad.
on the subject of bonuses. Okay, I love this. However, until we get the budget straight, until we finally figure out who are these employees that have been digging in our pockets for 4 years to the tune of tens of thousands of dollars, it doesn't make any. We have to separate those employees from the others because a 5-figure bonus has been taken by a bunch of people with credit cards.
Hello.
And one of them might be sitting in front of us. We don't know that.
Allegedly.
In addition to that, I don't quite understand what the options were in the closed session, but all those options should be put on the table as to what could have happened or what should have happened, if that's even possible. Because getting administrative leave with pay reminds me of what happened in Dalton. William Moore was fired from Dalton, yet he was the only one that could go in there and let anyone in.
Time.
He sat there.
Did they cut his mic off? They petty.
3 minutes already.
They petty.
Vivian Allen. Vivian Allen.
Did you say your time?
That's perfect.
Hold on, clerk, can I step in for a second, clerk, and say something real quick? I just wanna have a brief talk real quick. Thornton Township employees, there is a level of dignity and respect that you guys should be carrying yourselves
I
with.
don't work here, so if you're talking
That-
about me, I don't work here.
Ma'am,
Okay,
I'm speaking
I don't
to
work
Thornton
here.
Township.
I live here, but I don't work here.
Thornton Township employees. I just want to make it clear that we have to treat our residents, regardless of personal feelings, with dignity and respect. Please keep that in mind while people are up speaking.
And y'all should have said that when you brought crowds in here.
You should have said what she said.
This is my first meeting up here.
But you on the other side, keeping up all the chaos. Now you want people to have a time. All right, go ahead, you got 3 minutes.
All right, thank you, Stephanie. What you said was a great introduction because she never gives the residents respect.
No, she's not.
And yet, she wants everyone to respect her in that seat. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. I don't care what anybody else got to say. I appreciate Lori Lightfoot and her investigation and the thoroughness of what she gave us residents, because everything on there was something that can be verified, and that's why it was sent to the feds.
Right.
So again, you're not under federal investigation. We say you lying. While you always trying to call somebody else out, we're calling you out. You might want to just step down and not come to another meeting. I wish y'all would have made the meeting for February the 26th, so at least we could have enjoyed her being voted out. Clean House 2025. We got this.
Beth McBride.
Go, Beth.
Get him, Beth.
Get him, Beth.
Good evening. My name is Beth McBride. I am a resident of Thornton Township. This whole thing that's been happening here has been really awful. The world is watching us, the country is watching us, the state of Illinois is watching us, and the communities are watching us. This has been a very bad thing with bad leadership. The thing that I want to say to the world is that I am so appreciative for the many prayers around the world. I've read many comments on blogs where people are praying for us. I've also read many comments where people are encouraging us. They're encouraging us to stand strong, and I have been standing strong throughout all of this, and so many of you have been standing strong also. We're going to continue to stand strong because we need Thornton Township for the food assistance that people need. People need rent assistance, and people need housing assistance, and they need all sorts of encouragement and assistance. I'm really hopeful that there will be more mental health care for people that have fallen through the cracks so that they will receive help. I really think that if you would pray for us and continue to support us, we appreciate it so much.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Jennifer Roberts.
It's my friend.
Jen.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Congratulations, Stephanie Wiedemann.
Yes.
Yes. I just want to say thank you to Carmen and Chris. You all have done a great job despite all of the harassment that you all have had to endure.
Absolutely.
Right now, this is a moment that we have all been praying for.
Absolutely.
People, and this is why real prayer works.
Absolutely. Say that. Say that, friend.
And we've been praying and hoping for a day like today. Now work is getting done.
Absolutely.
Tiffany, you are taking losses in both the village and the township. And the nightmare is over. I am so happy. Last week you did an interview with WVON.
Oh.
And you lied. One line after the other. But you asked me a question that your friend would not allow me to answer. So tonight I'm going to answer that question. You said that my husband was stalking you. But I want you to know that we live in Lansing.
Absolutely.
We shop in Lansing. We do business in Lansing. And we eat at restaurants in Lansing. And here's the thing, neither you nor Keith Price or William Moore live in Lansing.
Hello.
You all don't live in Lansing. So the line that you're telling people, and you need to correct your lawyers because you have some dumb lawyers that are not doing their job for you correctly. job, and we are grateful. Thank you to the attorney. We are so proud of you tonight. You did your job, and that's all we've been asking for. Accountability, transparency, doing the right thing. Thank you, and thank you.
Thank you.
Next president, last name is Nicole, is Olivia? Or?
Alicia.
Oh, Olivia.
Hey, good evening, everyone. I wanted to start by just saying how monumental this day is for me, because William, you're out of here, okay? You're out of here. You don't even live in the township. You tried to out me several times. You don't even live in the township. One question I do have is, why is it with pay? Because they've been on leave with pay. They haven't done anything related to what their roles are supposed to be. So I don't understand why they're on leave with pay, because essentially nothing changes for them, because they've been doing the same thing. Attorney, I do applaud you for tonight. However, after last meeting, after her bullies, to Stephanie's point, said that I didn't live in the township, which I do. I didn't see you with the yellow card at the vote. I didn't see you with the yellow card at the vote. I had one though. But anyway, when I told the attorney, I said, attorney, you might need to advise, you know, I don't even know what to call them, the administration, Tiffany included, on making those statements about me not being a resident. Your response was, well, sue them then. Thanks for the information, because I will be doing just that. But to me, that just puts money in your pocket, because who's going to defend them? You? So that was, I didn't like that advice. And if you are for the township residents, you definitely weren't for me when you told me that. To me, the strategy would have been, get your people in check, because they're a liability. They can't get insured now, yet when I file this lawsuit that I'm filing, it's going to be even worse. So, you know,
for your lawsuit?
be careful. I have it recorded. Thanks to you, it's recorded. But anyway, he's interrupting me. Control your phone. And it's funny to you, right? Anyway, Clerk Wells, you know, I do want to say I did thank her. I'm just going to be quiet. I want my time back. Okay. Clerk Wells, I do want to commend you and congratulate you for the vote. I asked you about the vote early on, and you did tell me what the process was. Tiffany was trying to circumvent that process. And what kind of supervisor who's fighting for voter rights on one hand, claiming that people were locked out of the caucus, but then you don't even show up to exercise your right if you even live in the township. You were too honorary to even show up.
Stephanie, where your respect? Telling people to respect.
I was speaking to the employees, ma'am.
Oh, so the people get the disrespect.
Okay.
Okay, but anyway, so if you want to talk, come up here for public comment. This is ignorant to just be yelling for about while people are talking. If you want to talk, get on up here and speak your piece. But anyway, so Clerk Wells, I want to commend you. I know it's difficult to stand strong when you're pressured to do the wrong thing, because, I mean, that's pretty much what Tiffany does. She wants you to back her even in her wrongness. So thank you for standing up, for standing on the side of right, for respecting your position, and really letting the residents have the vote that we were supposed to have. Also in that, congratulations, Stephanie. I was very proud. I'm glad that you are now a trustee and are kind, have given us a quorum. So again, thank you guys, and have a great night.
Janelle Taylor.
You're not.
You're fired.
You're getting paid or you're not. I'm not getting paid. My thing's surprising.
Hello.
I don't know if this works. Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Good evening, everybody. I have two statements I want to make. One is a question, rather. The first statement is, at the last meeting, we had a young lady who got up here who had not even signed up to speak, and she used a lot of profanity, and there were at least 2 children in the audience, and our supervisor was smiling like it was cute, and she did not have her head down as she has it down now. I don't understand. If you're a woman, lift your head up and listen to what's said, whether you accept it or not. But that's a child's move that you're doing.
Absolutely.
Okay,
Coward.
we'll move on from there. The other one is a question for trustee Everett Gray, Gray Everett, I'm not sure which one it is. Why do you have to sidebar with the supervisor during these meetings? Couldn't she call you on the phone and tell you how to vote?
This is public comment. Make your comment.
But the point is, why do you have to sidebar? I'm assuming that Miss Everett has reasoning skills, and she can make a decision on her own. You should not have to tell her what to do. If you have to tell her what to do, and she can't think and reason it off herself, she needs to step down from that position, but we know that's going to be wiped out soon.
Elderly abuse. She needs to be sued for elderly abuse.
Hello. This person is Jedediah.
Excuse me, my bad, got a little distracted. Alright, so, man, there's so much, I ain't want to say nothing, but I really didn't like how you disrespected the newly elected trustee. But what I want to say is it's clear that you got questionable spending habits, you got a failed business venture, your restaurant was deemed nasty, and it's proven while you talking about her education, we can't even verify yours. But since you sold for women, I really already knew by the way you handled Fania. But for you to sit up here and disparage that woman after giving her that fake ass congratulations in the beginning because you thought you was gonna get what you wanted. Here's the thing, I want to educate you. Stephanie Wiedemann is a 20-year employee, and ain't none of her business ventures ever failed. On top of that, she serves as a chief of staff, and she didn't fuck her way to the top. She's efficient in budgets and don't hide her deeds. She's efficient in organization. She served as a temporary interim executive director for the Dalton Park District until she stepped aside to help her daughter become something you'll never be, which is a married woman. And her daughter moved away to Texas, and when her daughter moved away to Texas, she went to help her daughter, but I done heard about 4 or 5 people tell me how they had to take care of yours. And so while you've been a half-ass mayor, but if you wanted to get up here and earn some respect, then you should have been able to respond to Lori Lightfoot's report about credit cards. You want to talk about them not coming to work, but we've been hearing about what you've been doing while you've been at work, and I'm going to give away the rest of my time because I think on behalf of the Black Cookout Association that we would better take a vote that we're going to exchange your black ass for Stephanie to be the new member of Congress. So all those in favor say, all those against it say nay, all those in favor say aye. You gone, bitch.
They fighting, y'all. No shit. You stay over here. Don't go that way yet. You stay over there. You stay over there. Okay. It just went down, y'all. I don't know if y'all saw that shit, but it just went the fuck down. The fuck down. The fuck down. That's how you do a meeting. If this ain't the best meeting, I don't know what the fuck is. Now that was a meeting. She started fighting? Who was she swinging on? Let me take my crippled ass over here. I ain't about to be part of this drama. Well, I definitely ain't taking my ass outside yet without my security people walking me to the car. So they said Tiffany started fighting with her guy. Oh my God. I hope somebody else got a better view. I fucking missed it. Huh? I knew it was gonna happen. What, you okay? You good? Meeting over. Thank you for having my baby. Oh, no problem. Meeting over. You okay? The baby okay? I saw you was close to there too. Yeah, my baby, he's upset. I don't know what he's at. Your son, he's like 12, ain't he? He's 10. Oh, that's what I'm saying. He was younger. Oh, there he go. Okay. You okay, baby? Don't cry. Did they hit you?
There's kids there. There's fucking kids there. It's a child there. Does any of this make sense to you guys? Does any of what you just saw made any sense? This is crazy. I don't know. I don't have anything to say. I don't have anything to say. Fucking insane.
Tiffany jumped in the fight. Wow. I hope somebody tagged her ass. Here come police. Go police. All right, I feel a little safer to go a little closer. I can't.
We're gonna rewind it after. I guess we'll figure out what we're gonna do. After we get to the very end, then we'll rewind to see exactly what happened.
This is some shit. Sorry. Oh my God. Thank you, guys. Thank you. I'll call you back later.
I'm gonna try to find footage from anyone that was close. So I'll try to find it. Anyone who has anything, email me. But we're gonna try to figure out, try to get close to the thing.
They broke the TV.
You don't touch it. He didn't break a law. It was a nasty comment, but you don't hit somebody. It was a nasty comment. I'm just saying this right there. I'm kind of
I'm be here for a while, y'all, because I ain't going out there in that commotion. Fuck no. Absolutely. Did you get the footage? Good. Wait, where you at?
I just hate that we can't.
No, but I need to see it. You can't.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, damn. Look.
As soon as I'm done.
Look, I need to. Kamal. That was Kamal.
So it started with Kamal.
Reality.
Kamal, and then DeMarcus gonna jump in, and then Jay jumped in.
Okay.
So that's what it was.
We'll look through it. We'll look through it all the footage that we could find for right now and see exactly what happened. I just want to see it to the very end, then we'll rewind.
I missed it all. I wish they could play that footage. Fuck! Somebody gonna have it. You okay, baby? It's gonna be okay. I hate that kids got to see that shit, because this is not a meeting where kids need this environment. It's too hostile for kids. Not until that shit break up. I gotta get walked out. I ain't finna go out by myself.
They said Tiffany.
She did.
All right. Is that it?
I missed it. Yeah.
All right.
That's what I was asking. Did you get it?
We're gonna skip this and go towards reality TV shows. So let me change it real quick. Whoops. Hold on a second. Let me switch it. Let me switch it to Reality Check TV. I just saw it. They do have a pretty good footage of what happened. All right. Let's bring it back. All right. Bump it up for a second. Hopefully it starts to play. Okay. All right, we'll slow it down. Hold on a second. Okay, so we're am I even? Okay, cool. So we're going to go from this angle. I guess Jed does his thing, and then someone says something, right? So let's just watch it. That happened a few minutes ago. I'm gonna rewind that again because it doesn't. Oh, there's no sound. There's no sound. Oh, seriously? Hold on a second. My bad. My bad. I'm sitting there watching this. I'm so sorry. We're gonna watch. We'll go back from the beginning. My bad. My bad. I'm too busy watching this. So we're gonna rewind it again. My fault. My fault. We're gonna rewind it one more time. Did Kamal swing first? Answer that. If the Kamal swing first, it doesn't seem like it. All right, the sound should be back on. My fault. My fault.
Respond to Lori Lightfoot's report about credit cards. You want to talk about them not coming to work, but we've been hearing about what you've been doing while you've been at work, and I'm going to give away the rest of my time because I think on behalf of the Black Cookout Association that we would rather take a vote that we're going to exchange your black ass for Stephanie to be the new member of Congress. So all those in favor say, all those against it say nay, all those in favor say aye. You gone, bitch.
That ain't right. Y'all women, go out. That ain't right. Fuck niggas won't know problem. Gotta go. None of you bitch ass niggas won't know problem. Y'all go out. None of you fuck niggas won't know smoke out here. All you niggas home! All you niggas home! I better not catch none of you fuck niggas outside of here! What's up, family? What's up, man? Man.
I wanna watch that one more time. I'm gonna watch that one more time. Because the problem is this poll is blocking me, so I can't see exactly what happens at the end. Let's try to say it one more time. Right at the end there. Okay.
That we would rather take a vote that we're going to exchange your black ass for Stephanie to be the new member of Congress. So all those in favor say, all those against it say nay, all those in favor say aye. You gone, bitch.
That ain't right. Y'all women, go out. That ain't right. Fuck niggas won't know problem. Gotta go. None of you bitch ass niggas won't know problem. Y'all go out. None of you fuck niggas won't know smoke out here. All you niggas home! All you niggas home! I better not catch none of you fuck niggas outside of here! What's up, family? What's up, man? Man, on camera. They got on camera. You check that out. You check that I gotta go to my car.
I'm gonna go a little further in because I think it was like another fight on another situation. So let me see if something else happens. Who ran over there? Give me a second. Hold on a second. Who ran over there? Let me know if you guys can see that. Yeah, I'm gonna play it. You want me to play the whole thing? We'll play one more time. Because I'm still not, that this poll messes everything up. I can't see. All right. The dude swung. I don't know what Kamal was doing. Like he had his hands up, but then Jed didn't fight. Jed actually got pulled into it. The other dude started with the hands. Like I don't know if Kamal is doing anything. Like he's definitely calling Jed because Jed called his woman a bitch. And then the other dude came in. Okay. Right here. Okay. Kamal is doing what? He wants to fight Jed. And then this dude, slow motion. The problem is I have to slow it. I don't know if can I play in slow motion? Yeah, I mean, we got nothing else to do. All right, let's go. This is 5 speed, 1.5, 0.5. Okay, Jed is still in the back. Jed, I guess that's Jed's friend. Or is that the dude? I forgot his name. Jed is all the way over here. He's at least a foot away. So the fight really starts with Kamal and dude. Jed is not in. He ain't in there yet, right? Then he gets pulled in to the issue. I don't want to. The sound is terrible, so we're gonna slow it down. Okay. Jed walks over. Obviously, Kamal's mad. He called his woman a bitch. And then Krigley backing up Kamal. And then this dude backs up Jed. They're doing some, and then he comes and swings and hits Kamal, and then they all get into the brawl. And then that's where we are. And then it looks like Jed is getting stomped out a little bit. Yeah, Jed got stomped out a little bit there. And then they started pulling everyone apart. They're going to be better angles of this. But Ghetto News, yeah, I'm sorry. Lavelle Raymond. Is that the dude with the record? Is that the dude with the record? Is that the one that he hired a while ago that had a essay case? And now all of a sudden now he's against Hangard? I think that's the same guy. All right. Now I'm gonna go a little further because it seemed like it was another commotion. Maybe we could slow down and see. Let me see, because something else happens. Okay, this is the part where Jed's running towards somebody, and they're trying to hold him back. I'm gonna put it in normal speed right now. Oh, this is Reality Check TV, sub to this channel, because he's the only one that had the angle.
Take them out. Take them both out.
Don't do it.
I'm just seeing if there's anything else happening.
They say it.
Now, this said that Tiffany was in a fight. Does anyone know any other angles that we can look at right now? Because at this point, I guess we have to wait until they post it on Facebook or something on. But Jed was at least a foot back before a fist was swinging. It looks like Kamal got hit in the face from what I saw. I don't see no videos. Okay. Again, this is from Reality Check TV. I'm sorry, Barry. I know you dropped oh, I'm sorry. Appreciate the $50 super chat, Barry. I'm so sorry. This is trying to figure out what happened. Go Jag, Clean House 2025. Appreciate the $50, Barry. Really do. Kamal was trying to get Jed, but then the other dude came in and then they fought. So Jed didn't necessarily. By the time he got there, that Lavelle dude was already fighting with Kamal. So yeah, I need anyone has footage of that. If you have that, let me know. I think she did have a stream, but I can't find it right now. Dolomite number one fan, 499 super chat. At this point, this crap has to be staged. Unfortunately, Dolomite, this is lit. We've seen meetings like this for a year. Close, near fights, close situations. So at this point, with the situation Kamal and Tiffany are in, all emotions are high. So no, I truly believe that this is real. They are, yeah, I don't think anything is staged. I'm gonna do the slow motion. I'm gonna do the slow motion again as I try to find Nicole's stream to see if she has an angle of Tiffany jumping into the fight. I gotta go all the way back here. Okay. Load up. What's going on? I guess the video's buffering. I'm trying to get it to work, but it's not cooperating right now. Yeah, what's going on? Hold on, guys. I don't know why the video stopped loading up. Maybe he was done with his stream. Let me see. Or maybe something's wrong with my internet now. Okay. I guess they're still outside. Okay, I think I have too many programs on my computer. Hold on a second, guys. I'm sorry. I got to close some stuff because I guess my computer's overloading. Too much going on right now. This is like super slow motion right now. I can't full screen this for some reason. My computer's acting up. Okay. Yeah, the fight is between Lavelle and Kamal. That I am pretty certain. Jed is talking, as Jed does. They could have just went back and had their argument, and then it's Lavelle comes and gives him the overhand right. Yeah, then Lavelle comes with overhand right, and I don't know if he connects because he can't see it. And then Jed jumps in or gets dragged in, it seems like, and fists are flying, and people get hit in the ground, and the security is doing the best to stop it, but probably need more security than that. I don't know why I can't full screen this stupid thing. I guess my computer's acting funny. But yeah. The little gaming channel, appreciate the $20 super chat. Who's shocked? I expect nothing from this disaster of a township. Clown of a town. Thank you for the super chat. I can't even argue with you. I can't argue with you on that one. This was not what was necessary. And there was kids in that. There was kids there. I remember it was someone holding a small infant, and it was it was like a 10, 12-year-old. I would not have my kids there. I would not have my grandmother and my grandfather at these meetings anymore. My family would not be in a township meeting, Thornton Township meeting, or a Dalton meeting. With Hainier there, no. This is out of control. Out of control. Kamal's upset. They got him on administrative leave with William Moore. And now everyone wants to fight each other. And then looks like Kamal got clocked. But I can't see it because this beam is blocking everything. So I don't know who got arrested. I guess we'll figure that there eventually. And now my chat died. Oh, I'm gonna try to find another angle. Give me a second. Let me try to find another stream that may have had what happened. Give me a second, guys. Oh, actually, let me see what reality check is doing right now, though, as we kind of figure that out. I guess they're trying to figure out who they're going to probably arrest. But yeah, check out Reality Show TV. He's the one that we're watching right now. Give him a sub, please. Support the people who in the thick of it. All right, I'm gonna go to Facebook. There's another content creator by Alicia Nicole. She has a YouTube channel. I will post that in a second. But let's check out another angle of what exactly happened. Let me type this in for you guys, and we're gonna watch it right now. Just give me 1 second. I just found this on. What's this? Is this it? All right, here we go. Let me bring it back up. Okay. So we got, Dan Lee went in, then it was Vivian, then it was, I think, Jennifer. At least this is her channel. That's the guy that fought with Kamal. Okay, so let's watch it here. Make sure y'all can hear it first before I continue to play it. in there. Tiffany is in there. Holy shit.
Beat his ass. Beat his ass. Ignorant ass.
Why did DeMarcus jumped on the table? DeMarcus jumped on the table? Is that what just happened? Y'all saw that? Hanyard went all in. The audio's working. I had to pause it for a second. The audio's working. Give me a second. We'll do it one more time. We'll give it one more time. But the audio, I think the audio's working. Hold on. Right?
Moved away to Texas, and when her daughter moved away to Texas, she went to help her daughter. But I done heard about 4 or 5 people tell me how they had to take care of yours. And so while you've been a half-ass mayor, but if you wanted to get up here and earn some respect, then you should have been able to respond to Lori Lightfoot's report about credit cards. You want to talk about them not coming to work, but we've been hearing about what you've been doing while you've been at work, and I'm going to give away the rest of my time because I think on behalf of the Black Cookout Association that we would better take a vote that we're going to exchange your black ass for Stephanie to be the new member of our. So all those in favor say, all those against it say nay, all those in favor say aye.
Ah!
You gone, bitch.
Ah! Woo-hoo! Woo! 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 What? Leave him alone. Kick his...
To Lori Lightfoot.
I'm not talking. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I thought you was talking about I was muted. Oh, okay, my bad. I guess I wasn't talking for a minute, but this is gonna be slow motion right now. So this is going super slow motion. If I play the sound, it's gonna sound really. You ain't gonna like the sound. So I got it slow down. That's taking forever. Hurry up. Wait. Okay. There you go. They get into the fight. And then you see Tiffany right here. That's Tiffany right there. Her shoes are off. She has no shoes. She is shoeless right now. And she's in the thick of it. She ran faster than I've ever seen. She ran in for her guy. And she's in the thick of it. I don't know if she's throwing much punches. All right. And it's just a brawl. Everyone's throwing punches. I think someone moved her away. And as we see the chaos here. Oh, security dude's on the ground. And then you see Krigley jumping on top of the... Krigley, what are you doing? Krigley, what's happening? You jumped in to fight. Why are you on the table? What's happening here? Someone said she jumped on the table. That's funny. Why Krigley's on the table? Someone said he was trying to protect the TV. That was kind of funny. He's pointing to do like, I don't want to do all that. Okay. Is there a nut? The TV got smashed? And damn, bro. See, you can't. Security has to be able to not fall down on the ground and can't get up. Like, that's not really a good, you shouldn't be, you gotta be fit. to be a police officer or a security. Yeah, I believe. Yeah, I think LeVar. I mean, we keep going. We can check out the rest of the slow motion here, but he did not do well. Phone's on the ground. He may be injured. Probably twist something, and that's Kamal. Okay. So there're gonna probably be some charges filed. There're gonna be some charges filed here. I'm gonna put the sound back on. I'm gonna put the sound back on and put it at regular speed.
Oh my God!
Where's Jedediah?
Why? Another question. Why Krigley talking after he jumped on top of the? He jumped on top of the table. Why is he fighting or talking more? Like I don't understand.
Oh, now you're talking all that shit. And they still on paid leave.
Someone's holding a child. Why the child is even in that area? I don't know this person. If I had my son, I'm not going to have him in that crowd of people. I'm not going to have him near men who just fought. That child would be away from the violence. What kind of culture that we're building here? What is happening? Is this a bizarre world? Why would you bring your child over there?
And this man over the youth director department, he's a youth director. He's a youth director. Okay, wait till you out of here. You devil. 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 No. Who they trying to arrest? No, he was the one that attacked him. No, that's what you wanted. That's why you out of here.
Thank you.
They don't want none. They don't want none. Shut the fuck up.
No control over each other. No one has any control of themselves. This is crazy.
Up, William. Oh, he got a chair? Wow. This man picking up a chair as a weapon? Wow. You need to go. You're the one trying to fight. He done picked up a chair, y'all. Y'all saw that. He had a chair. Tiffany was in there. She was on. Hands on me. That's it. Just don't put your hands on me. That's all I'm saying. Just don't put your hands on me.
Okay, all in the queue actually have the closest part that I've seen, the angle. So we're gonna go to her channel. She's actually still alive right now. But let me go to her channel. I saw a little bit there, and I saw that right in front of everything. Oh, so we look at all in the queue. We'll get a chance to see this for a second. We're gonna go where they had a really good angle. Let's see if I can find it though. Is this it? Hold on. Damn it, I just saw it. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Let's see.
Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me got to go a little bit further. Okay, wait a minute.
Okay,
Okay, right there. See, he pushed Lavelle.
Okay.
Lavelle said, boom.
Oh, he missed. He missed the punch. He missed the punch. But we're going to wind it one more time so you can see it. But it seemed like it was a bunch of pushing, a swing, a miss, and then it got into the brawl.
Wait a minute. Let me got to go a little bit further. Okay, wait a minute.
Okay,
Okay, right there. See, he pushed.
So Krigley was trying to pull Kamal back. Kamal was trying to push Lavelle, and then the brawl happens.
Lavelle.
Okay.
Lavelle said, boom.
Swing and a miss.
Krigley gonna kick.
And then I guess Krigley starts to fight too then.
Oh, Jed's hat came off.
And then you saw, all right, did you see Hanya flying through? One more time. Hanya's flying through.
Ready?
Let's see.
Okay, wait a minute.
I can't believe I'm actually doing a break. Like, this is embarrassing. I just want you guys to know that I'm not doing this again. Like, I'm not making a recap of the whole fight play by play. I'm only doing this for this stream because I still can't believe what happened. But I can't believe I'm doing this.
Got to go a little bit further. Okay, wait a minute.
Okay,
Okay, right there. See, he pushed Lavelle.
Okay.
Lavelle said, boom. Krigley gonna kick. Look, what?
Oh, Jed's hat came off.
And you see,
Jed took both of them down. Look, Jed took both of them down. And then Krigley gonna kick.
Oh, and he's on top of Jed on top of them.
Krigley gonna kick Lavelle.
He got
look at him.
Oh,
they should have arrested Krigley.
Wait a minute, did you see Jed on top of Kamal in the head?
Krigley was kicking Jed in the head. I don't know if we'll rewind that real quick. He was kicking Jed in the head while he was down. Yeah, Tia, I would never
See,
have
he pushed Lavelle.
Okay.
I wouldn't have my kids there at all. I
Lavelle
wouldn't have
said,
them.
boom. Krigley gonna kick. Look, what?
Oh, Jed's hat came off.
Jed took both of them down. Look, Jed took both of them down. And then Krigley gonna kick.
Oh, and he's on top of Jed on top of them.
Krigley gonna kick Lavelle.
He got,
look at him.
Oh,
they should have arrested Krigley.
Wait a minute, did you see Jed on top of Kamal in the head? It looked like he had him in the headlock.
They should have arrested Krigley because he kicked Lavelle in the face. This is crazy. And Kamal can't fight in them
At
skinny
all.
jeans.
You saw how he
Looking crazy. Let's do it again. Because this is crazy right here. Let's do
this
it
is
again.
funny.
Hold on. Who is this? Is this the right? Am I on the right one? No, I'm not on the right one. Hold on. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back.
Insane.
Let's watch it again.
Yeah, World Star, right?
Watch it again.
Like legit.
Okay. Here you go.
Like this is outrageous. Tiffany flew to define to
Listen,
defend her guy.
we got 984 people in the room. Y'all like the live for us. Like the live.
Real quick, all in the queue. Follow her. We're watching her stream. All the people that we're looking at, please support their channels. I don't know where this angle came from, but give her some love. $5 super chat from Ish K Forever. Jed gets something out of his pocket and has it in his hand when he jumps in. I didn't even see that. I didn't see that.
Thank you for watching. Come on, Cooking with Frank. Cooking with Frank said Leotis was a hoe.
Shout out to Cooking with Frank.
What's up, Cooking with Frank?
Cooking with Frank is going to have a really good video tomorrow.
You don't see Tiff? Okay, we're going to see if we can see her. Y'all look for an orange wig. Okay? Orange Timu wig, yaki khaki, looking like a broomstick hair.
And the child was right there.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
I guess Lavelle was going to
Here we
speak
go.
next.
Here we go. Yeah, it's
Okay,
bound to
Krigley
happen.
walking around. See
It was
Krigley
bound to
walking
happen.
around.
It was bound to happen. Cooking with Frank, bound.
Look at Keith. Look at Keith Price. Look at Keith Price sitting there. All right.
Keith better not have kicked Jed.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Let's see if Keith Price jumped in, so we could tell who we need to tell.
Oh, he grabbed that hat off of him, punched him. Oh, Jed just got one to Krigley. Oh,
There go
and
Tiff
Jed,
right there. You see her? She punching Jed. You see her?
I see her in the back.
She punching Jed. Now, why should a supervisor be acting like that? Why should a supervisor be acting like that? Look at her.
She on top of Jed.
She is
and he just kicked, and he kicked both up, kicked Jed in. Damn.
Why would she do that? That is unbecoming a supervisor. Look at her. Look at her. Y'all saw that? Y'all want me to play it again? Gutter.
We gotta get
a hood booger. A hood booger.
We gotta see.
I'm play it again. Play it again. Cause now we can see her. I told y'all look for that orange hair.
Look at Keith Price sitting back there.
Taking up the whole half of the wall. Okay, y'all watch for Tiffany. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pause it when she come on the screen, okay? So I can point it out to y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, hurry up. Okay, wait a minute. I got to hurry this up. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, that's gonna go too slow.
Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Oh.
Oh, too much.
Okay, there you go. There you go.
Yeah, right here.
Okay. Here you go. Okay, I'm gonna pause it when Tiffany come up, when she come running up, okay? Let me get over here.
Well, it's like super slow motion. Well, this is
Okay, now there's Krigley standing over there. Here go Keith Price right here. Okay,
So
Krigley.
Kamal wants to be behind this man with the camera.
Right.
On the side of.
Kamal's to the side of him.
Well, Oh, this is super slow motion, guys. I'm sorry, but this is how they're gonna do it. Oh, okay. I'm gonna rewind.
Man,
some
this
of
a long speech when you slow it down.
Okay, I'm reading these comments.
Come on, says something.
You gotta speed this up.
Lavelle walks over to the podium.
Okay.
Craigley walks around.
Okay.
Saying, look like he's saying something too.
Look at Keith. Okay, here come Jed back.
Okay.
Why would you push first anyway? If you go do something, punch. Look, that grab that hat. He punched him.
Wait a minute, let me stop it when Tiffany comes.
Now
then it becomes a brawl at this point, and then Tiffany flies
he
in.
got his head.
Here come the hood booger.
Here go the
Here go the hood booger right there.
Okay, y'all, there go
Here go the hood
Tiffany.
booger right there.
Right,
hood booger
with
is
that
right
hand up. Ready.
Like Tiffany ran track or something. in her
Punching
past.
right there.
Punching.
Punch right there. Punching Jed.
The problem is now we need an angle from the other end to see what happened there. I'm sure we'll probably find it, but Jed was on the side. Obviously, like I said, he didn't throw the first punch. Kamal pushed off first. Then it seemed like Craigley tried to grab Kamal, then bumped further into the other dude, and then that's when the brawl happens and the punches are swung, and then it becomes a brawl. People are pushing each other, and then Tiffany Hayes flies in like a track star to do whatever she was trying to do.
She getting on top of
Now
Jed.
she on the ground.
Now she's on the ground too.
No,
Now
not
how-
yet. She not
this
on the
is-
ground.
Right there. Her wig is right here. Look.
Yeah,
right
but
here.
she's not on the ground. Her head just down. You gonna see.
And then Craigley is stomping people and then jumps on top of the table. If you stomping people, then why are you jump on the table?
See, she
Why
getting on
would you-
top of Jed,
Why would you get in a dust up?
and Jed
That's
on
so
top
ghetto.
of Maul.
They're so ghetto. That is so ghetto. This is
But
conduct.
she tried. But she could say she was trying to pull Jed off.
I don't care. You ain't supposed to be over there. That's what the police is for. And what woman you know gonna jump in the middle of a man's fight? Hood booger.
All right, I think I've seen enough. I don't know if there's another angle that we see on the other end, but other than that, I'm just looking at the same thing in slow motion, and not the best angle on ethical. I mean, it's a fight, obviously. $5 from the Little Gaming Channel, appreciate you. Did Keith Price? I don't think he didn't. He wasn't going to get up in. I mean, it's like the security guard, the heavy set dude, useless, just useless. He was kicking Jedi. I mean, the dude was trying to stomp anyone that was on the floor. I mean, those two that he's obviously, but she defending someone else's. That was funny. I think that was funny. All right. The video is from No Apologies, Just Me. Okay. Please subscribe to that channel because they had it. I think she does Dalton content. Let me just pop her channel. Yeah. Just to give her some love for her channel. So I'm gonna show her channel so you guys can subscribe. I did check out her content before. So yeah, this is her channel. Oh wait, my cam is blocking it. Yeah, No Apologies. So please subscribe to her channel. Is she still live?
2015.
Oh,
I'm
God.
taking reunions this year.
Oh,
Speaking of-
really?
Yep, we're planning a reunion right now.
I was gonna say my son, he graduated 2010 from Thornton, but he I don't know where he at now. Well, they said no more. Well, who's who got in the red pants then? We want to know.
Okay.
Hiring minds on
I thought it was more, but yeah, subscribe to her channel as well. Keith went to get snacks. I'll put that in. That's funny. I mean, quickly to jump in and then jump on top of the table to avoid the fight after you jumped in and started kicking people in the head. Then why even fight in the first place? Like, what's the point? It doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Yeah. Oh, that's what. Okay, so I saw one resident take something and throw it. That was her shoes. I know we get upset when people say certain things, but you have to be able to control yourself. You know, Kamal was upset at what was said. They could have just had exchanged words and people could have broke it up, but then it just got out of hand. It just got out of hand. I'll drop her link. I'm gonna drop her link before we head out, so you guys can subscribe to her channel. I guess she's still gonna be live. At this point, I totally forgot what happened in the meeting. I'm probably gonna wait till the Lansing Journal when they put their video out. Maybe we'll just do a whole new live with the Lansing Journal, so we got able to hear what was going on. Because it was really hard to understand what was going on in the meeting. Let me put the link in the chat before I head out. But I appreciate you guys for hanging in there. Thank you for Vivian Allen's stream, Reality Check TV, Chicago stream, No Apologies, Alicia Nicole's stream. Everyone's stream that we were able to on the queue for this. What's your take on the? I thought they were going to be fired. I mean, so they're able to get they're no longer allowed to work there. Was Kamal Worley working? And William Moore, he likes to volunteer, so he's probably going to show up anyway because he likes to volunteer. So, and they're still getting paid. I mean, maybe that's probably the only way they was able to do it. But it would, I think I would assume that the trustees probably wanted them to be fired and get nothing. I guess maybe this is the only way they can do it. Maybe we'll get some more information from the trustees about exactly how that went down. But at least for Kamal Woods, there's no evidence that he is working. I haven't seen any evidence that he is earning the six figures that he's receiving. I mean, William Moore is there to be the lackey. You actually see him, but Kamal just stands there. He's basically, bodyguard of, his girlfriend. So, no, I would assume that he probably, to save money and to move on, he probably should not have that job. So, it's on CBS News. Yeah, I'm assuming so. I mean, there's going to be a lot going on, but I think I may do a live tomorrow with the Lansing Journal footage, and we kind of just watch that. Hannibal, do you think they'd be charged? I have no idea. I mean, I would assume so, right? But I don't know. I have no idea. Don't know who got arrested. I guess check out. I guess we'll check. We'll figure it out. We'll figure out who got arrested. I'm assuming something has to happen because it's a brawl inside of government facility, right? So, but on that note, people, I don't have any words. I got nothing. I got nothing. I got nothing. So don't know. I couldn't even tell you what happened in the meeting. I think vendors got paid. I think the budget didn't get approved. But that's just me trying to remember what the hell what was going on. The forensic audit is still in limbo. There's still no budget. Why am I bothering trying to write these notes down? We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out tomorrow. I think tomorrow what I'll do is I'll wait until Lansing Journal drops their video, and we'll do a whole new live, and we'll watch to see what was actually said in the meeting before the chaos, and then I guess we could see what actually happened with there. But at this point, people want to fight. I mean, people is out there going crazy. So, continue to check out No Apology. She's still live right now. Actually, she still may be outside. So, go over there. Tell her I sent you guys, and subscribe, check her out. I think she's a Dalton resident, so support Dalton residents. I have no problem with Vivian Allen's commentary. That's her stream. She wants to run it the way she runs it. I have no problem with that. Run your channel the way you want to run it. We are privileged to use their footage because I am not here. I'm in Brooklyn. So she's a supporter of this channel. I think she's a member of this channel. So from Reality Check TV, for anyone who decides to go there, because I wouldn't have my kids there, I wouldn't have my grandmother and my grandfather there. I don't want to forbid them, but I would stress, do not go to these meetings. It's not safe. So that's just my opinion on the subject. But go ahead, check her out. I'm going to head out of here. And yes, you probably will see me tomorrow. So have a good night and